Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Hilton, boys and girls, welcome to the Hilton College Theatre and tonight's performance of the Music Department's virtual concert. The coronavirus has taken away our ability to bring this show to you in person. But tonight, through the magic of technology, we bring you the offerings and the talents of our music department here at Hilton College. Sit back and enjoy our concert. Please welcome onto stage Director of Music, Mr. Udal.
Welcome back to the second part of our online concert. My name is Udal and I am the Director of Music at Hilton College, and we are seated here in the Hilton College Theatre with Nathaniel Stoffels, the Head of Culture at the school. Welcome, Nathaniel.
Thank you so much, sir. It's really been an honor and a privilege to see the reach that the first concert has received, and I'm sure my mom, from what she's told me, she's very proud and she was kind of happy to see me. I know this is a boarding school and she really phones me and misses me and shouts at me for not phoning enough, but she did enjoy it.
Don't worry, my mom's still watching as well and I'm much older than you, so you're fine.
Thank you, sir. It makes me feel a lot better.
So Nathaniel, can you, on behalf of the boys, just let the audience know what it's like to record in a theatre like this? What was the process like? Did you guys enjoy it? Was it nerve-wracking? Just shed some light on the whole process.
Okay, so firstly, Meneer, and to the rest of the world, filming songs and items has really made me feel like a superstar, with all the cameras and the director saying, okay, this is insert number 1, action, and it's like it's a movie, which was really amazing for me, and I can see myself taking this further as a career. And so I really think that not having an audience is taxing. It's difficult not getting the applause and getting the same reaction from people, But I do think, however, that it's a lot more intimate, obviously complying with all the regulations around the coronavirus. So yeah, so it's really been an amazing experience.
And would you say it's been quite nerve-wracking or uplifting to be in a space like this?
So I would say that it's been more uplifting because it's really shed some light on what things are like in the professional realm of the arts and film and recording and theatre. So it's really been enlightening and exhilarating and empowering to know that there is still a future for the arts, and people who are interested in singing and dancing and acting have a way forward.
Yeah, and I think we need to actually honor that, is that we've had this wonderful theatre and we have artists around the world and in South Africa who do not have this opportunity. And so as Hilton boys, you guys are incredibly blessed and privileged to have this space, and that you guys can actually represent all those artists out there who do not have jobs at the moment, who cannot get onto stage, who cannot earn a living.
That's true, sir.
So this is really a shout out to all those artists out there who love to be on stage, who love to give back to the world in their art and showcase their talent to the world. And it's so wonderful that the Hilton boys can be on stage and showcase that talent to the world as well.
With that being said, sir, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we'd like to invite you to enjoy this concert with us and to relax. Obviously, your shoes would probably be off because you're at home, but we hope that you do enjoy this.
Thank you. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
Dio mare quante bello, spiran tanto sentimento, come tua che tieni in mente, che sei stato fei su na. Guarda qua che sto giardino, che te guardano cantato, nu profumo così fine, dinto cuore se ne va. E tu dici parto a Dio, da lontane da sto cuore, da sta terra dell'amore, tieni il cuore non torna, ma non me la sa, non darmi sto tormento, torna Surriento, fammi campa. Video mare de Surriento, che tesoro tenen fono, che ha girato tutto il mondo, te volessero vassa. Guarda attorno sti sirene, che te guardano cantato, no profumo così fino, dinto cuore se ne va. E tu dici parto a Dio, da lontane da sto cuore, da sta terra dell'amore, tieni il cuore non torna, ma non me la sa, non darmi sto tormento, torna Surriento, fammi campa.
3 years ago, during the 2017 Arts Festival, the Hilton College Music Department hosted its first benefit concert in aid of Ingane Yami Children's Village. Ingane Yami is situated in Dassenhoek nearby Shongweni and was started by pastors Roger and Yvonne Gregg. Roger is an old Hiltonian and his sons, Hilton and Norman, attended Hilton College in the 1990s.
Ingane Yami is a children's village found on the outskirts of Shongweni Valley, just outside the city of Durban. Ingane Yami is an isiZulu word meaning my child. And at Ingane Yami, we believe that every life is precious to God and that each life that is broken and without hope can be restored. Ingane Yami exists to see each child's story rewritten. The vision was birthed from the heart of Open Skies Church senior pastors Roger and Yvonne Gregg, who in 2007 saw firsthand the devastating effects of the HIV/AIDS crisis through the life of their domestic worker, Jane. God began to stir in Yvonne's heart with the resounding question, Yvonne, what about the children? From this challenge, Ingane Yami was opened in 2012 and is a permanent loving home. We believe there is no substitution for the love of God and the nature of a mother. And these children deserve to grow up knowing what that is. That is why our village consists of individual homes, each belonging to a carefully selected foster mother and 6 children. These homes are supported with an on-site school and preschool where children receive education that meets them where they are at. A community center that serves as an outlet to the surrounding Dassenhoek community, along with a sports field and Astro facility. There is also an on-site office with support staff, including a village pastor, village administrator, and other committed team members. Before, these children were just a child of statistics, but now they have found a family and mothers who loves and cares for them, and that has made all the difference.
Rest their child. We built a family. Restore a love. Release their leader.
At Ingane Yami, these children are not just a faceless number, but they are a prized and cherished individual who God knows by name.
Before the inaugural concert, the Hilton boys went to the village to meet the children, to see where they live, to sing to them, and to even play with them, because it's so important that real relationships and bonds are formed. At the inaugural concert, the Ingane Yami children performed their own dance routine and even joined the choir and orchestra in a mass combined item. The competition Marimba band donated their prizes, examples being a keyboard and conga drums, which they won at the International Marimba Championships that same year. Sponsored prizes, ranging from an international holiday to weekend getaways at the Clarke Safari Spa, were auctioned on the night. 80,000 Rand was raised in a single evening. In 2018, the second benefit concert was hosted in the Memorial Hall with Aaron McElroy in attendance as the Master of Ceremonies and comedian actor. The choir, Marimba band, HC Big Band and vocal ensemble performed on the evening. As the year before, sponsored prizes were auctioned and raised a significant amount of money. Again, the competition Marimba band donated their first place prizes to Ingane Yami. Last year, St. Mary's Kloof and Hilton collaborated in a benefit concert called Two Schools, One Heart in Kloof. Although the concert focused on the musical excellence from both prominent schools, it was very special to have the Ingane Yami Marimba band on stage as a new addition to the concert. What was special is that the marimbas were bought from previous benefit concert proceeds, and the marimba tutoring provided by a St. Mary's pupil. This year in April, both schools had planned to host another collaborative Two Schools, One Heart benefit concert. Sadly, COVID-19 lockdown took that opportunity away, along with the Ingane Yami Dinner of Hope and the First Rand Trans-Africa Cycling Adventure to help raise significant funds for Ingane Yami. However, not all is lost. The Hilton boys would like to use this online concert as an opportunity to raise funds for Ingane Yami. Our boys, by showcasing their marvelous musical talents, can still make a significant difference in the lives of these beautiful children, and so too can you. If this story has touched your heart and resonates to help others, please donate whatever you can to the Ingane Yami Children's Village. A QR code and the banking details are shown on the screen, and there is no better time to turn a negative and frustrating year into a year that can be positive, rewarding, and meaningful. Let us turn helpless into helpful, hopeless into hopeful, meaningless into meaningful. Your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So at this point in time, I am joined by the heads of the HC Big Band, Joshua Cox, who is also a first-team rugby player until I replace you, bro, and Avumile Mcunu, who is a nationally recognized violinist and pianist. So I was starting with you. Can you tell me about how music has shaped your character?
Well, firstly, I've really enjoyed playing in the band. We started off as an orchestra and then a jazz band, but then we merged it to form a big band, which is also an early jazz concept. And I've really enjoyed the style that we've evolved into playing. We've played some really experimental stuff, and today we've brought it back to South Africa. But more personally, I think where I can find patterns, I can find beauty. And and once I have the skills and the knowledge to use those patterns, I mean, great things can happen. And I think that's really what's happened with music.
Yeah, well, I can definitely say that great things have happened with you being in the music department. Moving on to Joshua Cox. So you, Josh, have been, you're really fortunate to be both a musician and a rugby player. Can you tell us more about what that means to you?
So basically, music and sports have been a massive, massive aspect of my life. And I don't think that I would be the person that I am today if these two aspects were not in my life.
I see.
But like taking to a more rugby front, we would be singing and chanting rugby songs on Friday nights. And every now and again, I'd have to come to the orchestra and carry on playing, which just shows how like there is actually culture in rugby.
Yeah.
Which is just beautiful, you know?
Thank you so much, Josh. I really appreciate that perspective. So for those of you who enjoy African numbers, this one is for you.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than my shadows. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. 'Cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the night that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of night. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love, 'cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day, 'cause all I do is cry behind the smile. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
I never thought I'd find fragments of myself, longing just to hear your voice and my name coming from your mouth. In every fight you've won, in every prayer you said, and now that you are gone, I can't seem to go on. I'd rather lose all control than to call my house a home without you there to hold. And I can't grow old without you there to hold. Ooh. I love the memories that we have made through time, and as the years have come and gone, I've come to realize that you're a blessing in disguise, an angel from above that I could not recognize till you were gone. And I'd rather lose all control than to call my house a home without you there to hold. And I can't grow old without you there, without you there. Every waking moment you were here, I'll cherish in my heart. When I smile after every thought of you. Oh, I'd rather lose all control than to call my house a home without you there to hold. And I can't grow old without you there, without you there to hold. When I see an African man whose red blood bleeds the same way from both black and white bodies, I see power. Not the power to hate or rape, but the power to uplift and exhilarate, to love and appreciate our African women and see them for the queens they are. For when I see an African woman, I see fear. Not only the fear to walk outside her door, but the fear to show Africa the volume of what she can do for her people. The colossal ocean of wisdom intertwined with love's intellect, because one African man might take it all away from her. He's afraid to disappoint his forefathers who forced him to conform to the narrow-minded construct of society. And society tells him that his African mother and his African sister are less than what he is. But deep down he knows that the dawn of equality is near. Liberate yourself, my African brother. Liberate yourself, my African sister, my African mother, my African father. For the dawn of equality is near. And the age of oppression is over. So I'm joined now by the head of the vocal ensemble, Alunga Madala. So Alunga, tell me, what is the vocal ensemble?
Thanks, Nathaniel. So the vocal ensemble is basically Hilton College's competition choir. Obviously, due to COVID, we would have, if it weren't for COVID, gone to Belgium this year for the World Choir Games.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, according to that, we couldn't actually go and do what we were set out to do.
That's true. And Alunga, so could you please just tell me, why isn't the entire choir on stage?
Very basically and simply, due to COVID regulations, social distancing regulations, we couldn't obviously have 50 plus minus gentlemen on stage. So due to that, we've just had the competition choir on.
I see. So Alunga, it's really been a privilege singing with you for the past 3 years, and I look forward to singing with you in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoy our repertoire.
I knew a man who lived in fear. It was huge, it was angry, it was drawing near. Behind his house, the secret place was the shadow of the demon he could never face. He built a wall of flame and men with guns to keep it safe. Standing back, he made it plain that the night would never arise again. But the fear and the fire and the guns remain. Oh, it doesn't matter now, it's over anyhow. He tells the world that it's sleeping. Yes, sir. But as the night came down, I heard a lonely sound. It wasn't roaring, it was weeping. It wasn't roaring, it was weeping. And then one day, the neighbors came. They were curious to know about the smoke and flame. They stood around the outside
So I'm now joined by the head of the Marimba band, Lutendo, aka Lutz, and Ntlaka, the future of the Marimba band. So Ntlaka, I'm going to start with you. Can you tell me more about the role that the Marimba band has in Hilton College, focusing on the fact that it's a traditionally African instrument?
Well, Nathaniel, the marimbas are a really different and vibrant addition to the music department. And I really feel that the boys are really able to express themselves freely and really build strong bonds that will last for years. The boys are also able to come with new songs that they like and create them and really have that opportunity to perform them during the year. So yeah, I think it's a really great thing to have in the music department.
That's amazing. I'm loving the fact that you're enjoying being part of it. Lutendo, can you tell me more about some of your highlights being in the Marimba band, focusing on the fact that you've been here for such a long time?
Okay, so basically my highlights were all the ones I was in the competition Marimba band for. For example, last year we did have the opportunity to perform the prestige category and actually won it for the first time. And also being able to go onto East Coast Radio and perform one of our viral songs, Drive, that actually got retweeted by David Guetta and Real Black Coffee. So that also does show that marimbas is actually an instrument that can be globally recognized and does have big benefits, as well as being able to almost have the opportunity to go to America's Got Talent.
That's pretty amazing. I know that the marimbas have been one of my favorite ensembles, and I hope that you can see why. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our second performance. We really hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you feel inspired, uplifted, exhilarated. And we hope that you like this video. Comment, subscribe, let us know your thoughts, please. And with that being said, stay safe, South Africa, and good night.